Sandarly here, and now I'm going to break down the draft needs for the Kansas City Chiefs. They made a big blockbuster move in the offseason by signing Jeremy Maclin. I know none of the receivers caught a touchdown last year. You could blame Alex Smith all you want, but if your receivers are aging, or guys like Donnie Avery who are not legitimate, who are not even top, who probably wouldn't make it on a NFL roster. No offense to those guys; they're decent players, but they're not receivers that anybody considers a major threat to catch touchdown passes, and not just catch touchdown passes, but make big plays. And sure, your quarterback needs to be able to elevate the talent around him, or the receivers around him. But Alex Smith is not an elite quarterback. He's a good quarterback, and now he's got a legitimate elite deep threat in Jeremy Maclin. Especially if Maclin can stay healthy. Excuse me. Excuse me. They got Jamal Charles and Al Davis, two really speed demon, high flying power running backs. I know Jamal Charles is one of the elite backs in this league. He can control the pace of the game by himself. They got one of the better defenses in this league. They're going to be they're probably the best team in the division, in my opinion. If they can build their offensive lineup. It sucks to hear about Eric Berry. I wish him nothing but the best. I hope he's able to. I wish him a speedy recovery, and I hope to see him back on the field soon. But it's about him getting healthy. Losing him is really it's really tough for the Chiefs. But I think, excuse me, they can address their secondary in this draft. They're gonna have to. But yeah, I feel like they got the running game, they got a good quarterback, they've got an elite head coach. Before Philadelphia fans say he's not that good of a coach, Andy Reid took them to 5 consecutive NFC Championship games and 1 Super Bowl. How many division championships did the Eagles win? Like a lot under Andy Reid. What was it, 11 division titles? So he's an elite head coach. I think he's the best coach in the division. Coaching plays a big part in team success in the division, and not just in the division, but in the playoffs. Like I said, they've got the defense, they've got the running game, they got a number 1 receiver now for Alex Smith. If he stays healthy, Jeremy Maclin can really stretch the field. That will help. Excuse me. That will help Jamal Charles a lot, and so will Al Davis. I think he's a heck of a number 2 running back. I mean, he can come in, and it's just like it's like he can control, like Jamal Charles. He can control the pace of the game too. He can change it. He's a good receiving running back. They've got Travis Kelce, who's going to be a heck of a tight end. Had a pretty big year last year. In fact, they almost made the playoffs as a team. The Chiefs are a wild card contender, but I picked them to win the. Did I say wild card contender? Excuse me. I meant division contender. They're the best team in that division. They really are. They got the quarterbacks younger. Like I said, they got the better coaching staff. They got a better defense. Things are looking up for the Chiefs. They might want to think about another receiver, just so they can at least have a guy that can take the pressure off Jeremy Maclin. Excuse me. God, this cough is annoying. But they need that. They need that. They need that guy that can They need plenty of options for Alex Smith to throw the ball to. I mean, right now it's Kelce and Maclin and Charles and Davis. That's a pretty good arsenal, but they could use a little more. And I think they should think about a wide receiver in this draft. Excuse me. Their offensive line needs to be built up a little bit more. Just keep Alex Smith from taking big hit after big hit after big hit. Secondary is a pretty big need for them on their defense. Their defensive line, the linebacking core is really good. It's probably one of the best in the league. They've got a hell of a coach again, Andy Reid. I know he'll make great choices in this draft. But Kansas City is, like I said, right now they're the best team in that division. But tell me what you think they need. I think they need offensive line. I think they need to think about a number 2 wide receiver. They need secondary help too. Tell me what you think they need. This has been Sam Dolly with the Sam Dolly Show. Breaking down the Kansas City Chiefs draft needs. Thanks for watching.